Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, Understanding Fiduciary Responsibility, Protecting Your Clients and Yourself. My name is Marie Colbert, and I'm with MRW Financial. With over 15 years of experience, I've worked closely with advisors to navigate the complexities of financial and legal responsibilities to better serve their clients. Today, we'll explore what fiduciary duty means, why it's critical, and how it applies specifically to life insurance and life settlements. This session is essential for anyone who wants to better protect their clients and themselves from conflicts of interest or potential liability. Let's dive in. What is fiduciary responsibility? Fiduciary responsibility is a legal and ethical obligation that requires certain professionals to act in the best interests of their clients. It's designed to protect clients from financial harm caused by conflicts of interest. For example, fiduciary advisors cannot use a client's information for self-gain or withhold recommendations that benefit them personally at the client's expense. This includes being transparent about options like life settlements, even if those options may not align with a provider's or broker's interests. There are two key components to fiduciary responsibility. 1, duty of care. This means staying engaged with your client's needs, being proactive, and maintaining a high level of expertise. 2, duty of loyalty. This requires putting the client's interests first, even if it conflicts with your own. Both are critical in building trust and avoiding breaches. Breach of fiduciary duty. Let's talk about what constitutes a breach of fiduciary duty. For a client to claim a breach, 3 things must be proven. 1, the advisor had fiduciary duty. 2, a breach occurred. 3, the breach caused financial damage. For instance, consider an advisor who fails to inform a client about the option of a life settlement when surrendering a policy. That omission could lead to significant financial loss for the client and expose the advisor to legal action. Fiduciary duty and life settlements. Fiduciary duty in relation to life settlements and life insurance. In the 2014 lawsuit, Larry Grill, Edal v. Lincoln National Life Insurance Co., the plaintiffs claimed that their broker had purposefully not educated them about life settlements as an option for policy termination, knowing that the insurance company profits more when policies are surrendered instead of sold. When the plaintiffs asked for recommendations on how to manage their increasing premiums, the broker never mentioned that they could potentially earn more by selling their life insurance policy. As a result, they chose to surrender it. The case was eventually settled out of court. However, the courts confirmed that a failure to disclose information about life settlement options could be considered financially damaging to the policyholders. Financial advisors, as well as trustees of irrevocable life insurance trusts, ILIT, have a responsibility to educate clients who own life insurance policies about the asset and their options when terminating a policy. When a client expresses an urgent need to generate funds or a desire to lapse or surrender their policy, providing relevant information about their choices, including how much their life insurance policy could be worth in a life settlement, is crucial. Best practices for advisors. To avoid breaches. 1, clearly define your fiduciary standard in writing. 2, stay informed about regulatory changes and industry best practices. 3, always disclose conflicts of interest. These steps will not only protect your clients, but also safeguard your professional reputation. Before we wrap up, I want to share an important resource available to you. We've created a 1-page document that can be customized and white-labeled for your practice. This document serves as a template for your clients to acknowledge they were informed about the potential value of their life insurance policy through a life settlement and chose to decline. To access this customizable flyer, I invite you to schedule a meeting with me. During our Zoom call, we'll discuss how this tool can help you document your diligence and ensure you're meeting your fiduciary responsibilities. The link at the bottom and will guide you to schedule a time for us to connect. Thank you again for joining today's webinar on fiduciary responsibility. I hope you found it both informative and practical for your practice. I look forward to helping you continue to serve your